Bonjour et bienvenue. Hello and welcome. In today's episode, we'll be learning French in a slightly different manner. In my experience of 17 years with this language, I have observed and experienced that people try to learn a language by learning different topics, which is not wrong, but where they struggle is to put all the elements together and produce a sentence or understand a sentence. So when I started learning back in 2003, I also struggled for quite a few months because I was learning, say, articles, verbs, prepositions, pronouns, all of them. But when it comes to putting them all together in the right order or understanding a sentence, I was struggling. So what I have done in today's video is that I have put a wholesome text in front of you of a very beginner's level. I have used just present tense, and we will read the passage together. We'll read the text together. So you will learn pronunciation. While after reading, I will also explain the vocabulary. So you will learn new words. You will learn the role of prepositions, articles, etc. and the verbs also. So after reading it, you will not only have understood a whole text, you would have got some vocabulary to work on, you would have got certain grammatical rules to remember, and a few verbs also which you can look up later and practice on them. Let me know how you what do you think about this idea. Does this work for you? Let me also know what are your pain points when it comes to learning French. Let's start.
Okay, so let's start. As you can see this text, a small paragraph in front of you. So the approach that we are taking today for learning is that what is the ultimate goal of learning a language? To be able to read, understand, speak and write. So in this text, there are several elements of pronunciation, vocabulary and grammar. So first of all, how we'll go about this is, first of all, I'll read the entire text to you slowly. So when I'm reading that, what you have to do is pay attention to the pronunciation and try to understand as many words as you can and see if you can make some sense out of this paragraph. Then I will read it as a whole again. Then we will go sentence by sentence and I'll give you explanation of each of the elements of every sentence. That will give you a lot of vocabulary, a sense of how the sentences are constructed and pronunciation. Okay, so let's start. Je m'appelle Rohan. Je m'appelle Rohan. Je suis indien. Je suis indien. J'habite à Pune. Je suis un informaticien. Je suis un informaticien. We are doing the liaison, which means that when a word is ending with a consonant and the next word is starting with a vowel, we pronounce it together. Je suis un informaticien. J'aime apprendre la langue française. Ma journée typique a beaucoup d'activités. Ma journée typique a beaucoup d'activités. Je me lève tôt le matin vers 6 heures. Je me lève tôt le matin vers 6 heures. Je fais une petite promenade dans le jardin pendant 30 minutes. J'aime prendre mon petit déjeuner lentement et tranquillement. Je bois du café et mange des céréales. Je bois du café et mange des céréales. Je vais au bureau à pied. Parce que ce n'est pas très loin de chez moi. Okay, now let's go sentence by sentence. What I recommend right now is you make a note either on your computer, mobile, or pen and paper, and note down the things that I tell you in terms of vocabulary and other grammatical information. Je, if you've already started learning French, you must be knowing je means I. So it's a personal pronoun, pronom sujet. Je is I. M'appelle. Now, appeler is the verb. So there are different groups, three groups of verb in French. Appeler is the first and the biggest group. Regular verbs. Appeler, APPELLER is the infinitive form. Here it's conjugated in the first person present tense. Me, me is again a personal pronoun. So when me is ending with e, so we remove that e and we put an apostrophe and we pronounce it together. Je m'appelle Rohan. Literally translating, it'll be translated as I call myself Rohan. But in English, when we say, we'll say my name is Rohan. Je m'appelle Rohan. You can replace this Rohan with your name, and that's how you say your name. Je m'appelle Archa, or whatever your name is. Je, again, je, you know it. Suis. Suis means am. A-M-M. I am Indian. Now, suis comes from the verb être, E-T-R-E, être, which means be. So variant of be. Is, am, are, everything comes under verb être. Je suis indien. It's a nationality. If a girl is talking about herself, she'll say je suis indienne. N-N-E will be added to this. So all the adjectives have to be in accord, be in agreement with the subject, singular, plural. Je suis indien. And if you're a woman or a girl, you'll say je suis indienne. You'll add N-N-N-E to this. One N, one N, one E. J'habite à Pune. Again, I told you here also M-E, and here starting with the vowel, so we remove the E. Same thing happened here also. Je, we removed the E and we put an apostrophe. Why? Because the H is considered a vowel in French and it's mute also. So we say j'habite. Habiter. Again, ER ending verb like appeler. So j'habite, present tense. A is a preposition which means at. So I live in Pune. So in or at, depending on the translation. J'habite à Pune. We use à in front of city names. Je suis. Again suis, same suis. Être, conjugation. You may want to note down être, E-T-R-E, and look up the conjugations. Alright. Je suis un informaticien. Again, un is indefinite article, masculine, singular. Had it been for a girl, it would have been une. Informaticienne. The way we added N-N-E to this, had it been for a girl, we would do the same thing here. Je suis une informaticienne. If a girl is saying informaticien, I will not tell you the meaning. Look it up. What does it mean? Je suis un informaticien. Now, if you're a doctor, you'll say je suis un médecin. If you're a professor, you'll say je suis un professeur. Je suis un travailleur. Je suis un whatever profession that you're in. J'aime. Again the same thing. See, je, and the next word is starting with a vowel, so we removed the E and put an apostrophe. J'aime. Aimer. A-I-M-E-R. Please note it down. Again, a regular verb will be conjugated same as habiter, appeler. So in these three sentences, you've already learned three verbs. Appeler, habiter, aimer. All from the first group, ER ending verbs. Aimer. J'aime. Apprendre. Again, this is a verb which means to learn, but this is not a regular verb. Conjugations are different, not the topic of this discussion. J'aime apprendre la langue française. Now again, quite a lot of things to learn in this structure. Langue is feminine, so we put la, definite article, because we are specifying which language, from French language, and we put any in the end because language is feminine. La langue française. So again, the adjective has to be in agreement with the gender of the noun. Langue is feminine, so we put an extra e here. Okay. Next sentence. Ma journée, my. Now, journée is a feminine word, so we put ma. Had it been a masculine word, we would have put mon. M-O-N, mon means my. M-A also means my, depending on feminine or masculine. Ma journée typique. Typique is typical. A. I told you about the verb être, right? Helping verb. B. A is another very important helping verb. Avoir. Note it down. A-V-O-I-R. Avoir. To have. So, my typical day has beaucoup, a lot. The short form, again the same thing. Remember, E in the end, so we remove it and put an apostrophe. So DE is the word here. We removed the E and put an apostrophe. D'activité. My typical day has a lot of activities. Beaucoup d'activités. Je me lève, lever, again a verb. Note it down, look up the meaning and the conjugation. Meaning, let me tell you, me lève is I get up, I wake up. Get up is more precise. Je me lève tôt, early. Le matin, in the morning. So I get up early in the morning. Vers is towards, like approx. In this sense, around 6 o'clock. Vers is also towards. Je me lève tôt le matin. I wake up early in the morning. I get up early in the morning around 6 o'clock. Si is 6. Je fais, another very important verb, but it's not a regular verb. F-A-I-R-E. Note it down. Faire, to do. Je fais une petite promenade. Promenade is a walk, a stroll. Petite, small. Une, a. Promenade is feminine, so we put an extra E here and we used une instead of un. Je fais une petite promenade dans, in, le, the, jardin, garden, pendant, for, 30, 30, minute. Je fais une petite promenade dans le jardin pendant 30 minutes. J'aime, again the same thing. Aime, I like, I love. J'aime prendre, like apprendre, same group of verbs. Prendre is to take, apprendre is to learn. Prendre mon petit déjeuner. Petit déjeuner, you will get a lot of details about petit déjeuner, breakfast, in my other video, which is based on the meals of the day in France. Petit déjeuner is breakfast. I like to take my breakfast lentement. Lentement is an adverb. Slowly, lentement. Merci de parler lentement. Please speak slowly, lentement. And. Tranquillement, you would have guessed. Peacefully. J'aime prendre mon petit déjeuner lentement et tranquillement. Je bois Boire, B-O-I-R-E, boire. Note it down. Another verb for you to learn. Je bois, drink. Du café, du café. Du is article partitif. So we are talking about coffee in general, some amount of coffee. Je bois du café. I drink some coffee. A, and it was here also, see? And mange, manger, another regular verb like appeler, habiter, aimer. Manger is to eat. Mange des cereals, breakfast cereals. Je bois du café et mange des céréales. Okay? Je vais, very important verb. Aller. I know it looks nothing like aller in it, but that's how it's conjugated. Irregular verb. A-L-L-E-R. It is ending with ER, but attention, beware, it's not a regular verb. Aller. A-L-L-E-R. Used a lot in French. It's a very useful verb. Aller. Je vais au bureau. Au is to. O again, I will not elaborate in this video. O is a combination of a, this a, and le. A plus le becomes O. So to the office. A PA is a structure which is used to say that I walk it up to office. A PA means walking. Je vais au bureau à pied. Parce que, because, ce n'est pas, ne pas, new topic here, negation, ne and pas, and the verb comes between. A means is. A is être, conjugation of être. Suis, et, same verb. Ce n'est pas très loin. Très is very loin. OI, wherever you see now, the pronunciation will be oua. Ce n'est pas très loin de, from, chez moi, my place. Okay? Je vais au bureau à pied parce que ce n'est pas très loin de chez moi. I go to office walking because it is not very far from my place. Okay, now I will repeat, I'll read it at once and then I'll quickly summarize for you the things that we learned. You can tally your notes. Okay? Je m'appelle Rohan. Je suis indien. J'habite à Pune. Je suis un informaticien. J'aime apprendre la langue française. Ma journée typique a beaucoup d'activités. Je me lève tôt le matin, vers 6 heures. Je fais une petite promenade dans le jardin pendant 30 minutes. J'aime prendre mon petit déjeuner lentement et tranquillement. Je bois du café et mange des céréales. Je vais au bureau à pied parce que ce n'est pas très loin de chez moi. What are the verbs that we learned? Appeler, être, habiter, être, aimer, apprendre, lever, faire, aimer, prendre, boire, manger, aller, again être.